Moving on to the final story of this year conversation, Vybz Kartel, aka he's called Adidja
Adija.
Palmer. Now, Adidja Palmer had been in prison for quite a while. He had managed to get acquitted in the UK, but officially in Jamaica he was also acquitted. So he's basically been home for like almost a week now. We can almost say like a solid week is about to end. And of course, the first pictures of him that were released on social media, they really struck a little bit of a discord between people because they're like, hey, oh, ni Vybz Kartel mgani, because me mwenye najua alikuwa anakaa very different. And of course, this probing into what's happening to him, his face looked a little swollen. He didn't look like he was in the best form of health. At first, everyone assumed it's just post prison, issues. He's probably going through something. Maybe he got a bug or something on his way out. Long story short, there were a lot of speculations, and of course, this has probed him to actually come out and say what is actually happening with him. So apparently, the story goes he actually is suffering from Graves' disease. Now, Graves' disease is a thyroid infection that causes hypothyroidism. Your thyroid hormone is released, too much of it is released, and so your body counteracts it by fighting healthy tissues. All right? So basically, imagine you're just chilling, your white blood cells wanna fight for you, but they're fighting against the good cells. Imagine that happening in your body. That's basically what is happening to Vybz Kartel. Anyway, he decided to tell us what that whole situation is about. And unfortunately for him, the only form of treatment is actually radioiodine therapy or antithyroid medication and beta blockers or surgery and surgery. It seems like a very long way to recovery for him. And most people, I don't know, it's a very difficult disease to treat. Now, the good thing is, he says, according to him, 48-year-old father of 7 says that he's working hand in hand with his doctor to make sure that he's getting the best treatment that he can get. He has his first meeting or appointment with the doctors. I think it was either this Monday or next Monday. So all is going to be okay. The doctor is going to be at least have access to him. The medication is going to work through her prescription, hopefully, and ultimately the diet has to change because prison food versus regular people food can be difficult to manage your diet when you're in prison, but now he's out, so he may be getting a better form of diet, which could really reduce and suppress the hypothyroidism. So we hope that he feels better and ultimately that he ends up getting in the best form of health so that he can be out here producing songs and, touring the world. But I'm hearing a lot of people also really mad about the fact that, he is out of prison. So the whole Vybz Kartel thing is very polarizing, but ultimately we hope that he gets into good health very soon because regardless, he deserves good health.
Yeah, but I feel like just because he's such an icon, people forget that this person was the leader of a gang.
He was?
A very violent gang. People forget that this person murdered people. These people forget he was judge, jury, and executioner in the streets.
Pretty much.
But just because he's such an icon, he is
He's a
the
big
Michael
name.
Jackson
Yeah.
of, a certain demographic of people. So people kind of, we just want to forget about that. Like separate the art from the artist. We've been trying not to do that, but you're a really star. I remember like how happy people were
When
that
he
Vybz
came out
Kartel
of
was getting
prison.
released, And I almost fell into the hype and I was like, I don't even like that type of music.
Like, you're not-
why am I part of this
Yeah.
bandwagon of saying, haha, free Vybz Kartel? I just didn't understand it. But you guys, don't forget that quickly. And that's the nature of human
humanity.
beings. You're going to forget so quickly because something nice is happening in the moment. But can we just talk about his wife for a hot minute?
Girl.
Yeah, y'all are ambitious.
Girl.
Moko na ambition, because I'm also ambitious, but not that ambitious. When he was released from prison, and I saw the pictures, like, hey, jump scare.
That's a face only a
Hey,
mother
hey,
would
hey.
love. It was giving that energy.
You want to say you want to wake up to that every single day, baby girl? And I feel like it's one of those situations, because she also got married to him
While he was in
prison. So I feel like it's one of those situations where she thought, this man will never get out. This man will stay in prison for
Forever.
life, okay? I can stay enjoying my life. And then here he is being acquitted. I just know from the depths of my heart, when they acquitted him in London, she was like, please, Jamaica, can you stand strong? And then he gets acquitted in Jamaica, and then she's like, damn. and I cannot divorce him because that's now bad
It's
press.
gonna look really bad on her.
The whole world loves this man. So now she has to stick beside him. Have you seen that video in the car where he says, "Kiss me"? Ew, ew. So I feel like y'all are ambitious. And
Okay, we hope he gets better. Like the face is maybe because of the, you know, the
either way,
disease.
it's very scary. Me, hey babes,
The face only a mother can love.
hey,
That's what
you have
it's
worked.
giving.
When you get to rest, please rest, but you have worked hard.